there are 7 players. I cannot use them in the competition. It was one day before the first competition game that I heard, don't use these 3 players. And on the end, they said, you cannot use 7 players. Anane, Corsa, Esso, Diadun, Salifu, Saidu, Atta. You don't use them because they don't deliver. They cannot help you in the competition.
I like it. I love it. I want some more.
Just me the latest exclusive updates. And Eba, Darling Pony, Yaya TV, Darling Po TV, everything about phobia exclusives. Me pacho and a house and penny for no. I call a year X and omo a briefly person kakra na Martin Koopman and some of the aqua to Jano. I know Edding Pa medical the sansem ni bi Abramokra Dada Abra Martin Koopman Eddie to just say and penny for the catcher and say Emano and you see place ni bi San come away wa u follow me be a medical din come away aba me de baye a man for a frame a back door say ane DNT ana me de sansem ne ba enya no kre medical ka say enya bosrem ka Megba, dear meeting na me better to home. Martin Koopman no free place in the catcher womo. A catcher assistant coach Bashiru Tijani Abdul say ane place way yes say ma omu mobi. E ma board no so catcher assistant coach no on place ama omo enso emo game ni bi. Kwabna ne Eric Eso Albert Chionte Salifu IBRAHIM Di Maria Dennis Nkrumah Kosa, Richard Atta, and Seidu, and Izekra. Yabakoni tie voice no. Aya interview. Martin Koopman ye ne be chirechirem. Na Martin Koopman nsem no. Wo de yenko tiem la. Ye be chirechirem na nsem odi tu dwa no. Obi a ate ase. Board no aba be respond to nsem a odi tu dwa no. Me pacho enra team no ewrem ewo enkran say the team na duru eye enkran omo atua 1 month salary e de ama players no omo nya alert no October salary no omo atua say wote ne ba bia say omo atua 2 months na me pacho eye 1 month aka 1 month ewom enti eye normal say omo do omo ka November empanyifo abomo modin atua baako enti ye be fa ne normal winning bonus no 2 matches emaye bamate so mu beyi saka no afri ho October month no omanya atua enti alert no anyako otanga ne kasala me domo nsem eba but before no yenkotie Martin Koopman ne nsema oditujwa.
So how come I mean they did not satisfy with your performance? Looking at what you're saying, you actually didn't lose a game. Maybe draw and win, but they did not continue with you. Why?
The biggest problem means they think we are still the best club in Ghana, and that's not true. On paper, yes, but we have a very young team and no experience. And actually, what I said in the beginning, and everybody was falling over me, actually, we missed a balance in our team. We have a very good defending. We have a very good midfield, but we missed really strikers and wingers. And every time, if I say that, everybody was not happy, but it was the truth. And it's not easy to tell the truth against the board and against the fans, but that's the reality of this moment for Hearts of Oak. And I told them many times, and they don't like it. Actually, every week I had a little bit fighting words with the president, and on the end, he don't like it anymore. We play well because everybody said you play the best football in Ghana only till the 16th. We are coming not in the box. We have actually what I said, not the really lucky strikers or wingers. We have all kind of players who's coming into the ball. So a lot of players who play the same level. You know, they are young. They want to make tricks and not running without ball. But they are talentful players, but not on that level that they can help me this moment to score goals. I told them every week, but in the preseason days, they sell a good striker to the Maldives. So, yeah, I lose a good striker. But, the other strikers are not ready for it. And that was the biggest problem that I fight every time with the board about how I want to play. And you cannot use, for example, Martin, there are 7 players. I cannot use them in the competition. It was one day before the first competition game that I heard, don't use these 3 players. And on the end, they said, you cannot use 7 players. Anane, Corsa, Esso, Diadun, Salifu, Saidu, Atta. You don't use them because they don't deliver. They cannot help you in the competition. So I use them, and because they have the qualities and they perform very well in the training, but also in the matches. Can you imagine Salifu? 1 year ago, he was the best player of Ghana. And then they said, you cannot use them anymore. So I was very angry, and that's the beginning of the end of my relationship with the board. And not about playing, not for sure not. Can you imagine, Martin? I'm very emotional now because I was the best coach for this team. My telephone is full with coaches. Please come back. You are the father of our team. We learned so much from you. And actually, the board and the fans don't know me really who I am and what I did for the players. So I'm sad. Now I talk with you. I get also message from players how I am and what I'm doing. Blah blah blah. So it's very bad situation if the board said you cannot use 7 players and they cannot help you. And actually, I was very happy with them. And so, yeah, that was for me a signal. It will not take any longer for maybe 1 month. Then, I will go. And now they make the decision. They make the decision to stop the relationship. But actually, they live in the past. And can you imagine, Martin?
I love it. I want some more.
Hey, has a folk. Martin Koopman na kasano. Na enkomo twetwe ni sei na koye. Ensem training ni bisa ni say. Dear pa ne ba ya. Ase eduru baabi on lose game or win or draw. And so still na empanyifo no ani nso adwuma awodi. Ena Martin Koopman say a big problem. Still, how's the folk? Every say, Amuna the biggest club ever Ghana. Amu team ne so pa. But pipa so. And a has a Champions League ni ade. But a nay pa de no kre. It's not true. How's the folk bobo kono and soon be a. I know to also say, she. Ono kwa team na ne krano no. Na omo. Mix balance ewo team nim. Or say that's the reality. Now no kwaseme wom and it's also folk bobo kono. Omo very good defenders. Omo good midfielders. But omo ni strikers. Enti balance ane also onya no team nim no. Na onya na ono oka kire mpanyimfo no many times mpempi say I omo ni strikers. But na mpanyimfo ne mpe. Ose eduru baabi no omukon tokwa every week na watwi bia no omukon say team no kwaseme ewom ene say omo any strikers and ose eden pa so betima hwe board nanim na waka no kra kire omo no atimi abeka kire supporters say team no kra omo any strikers na strikers won den a problem. Edema so folk bobo kono eye no kre eno kaye or say but that's the truth or say has of folk players no level ni nyina ye pe omo ye very young team and krankra and omo skills no omo eje ball na no mo dada omo say boni nkura as folk a omo ntimi nwurane enyina yie aye raw talent enunti omo ntimi nhye goals ema has folk boboko no omo level ni wo fom wan kase wo fom ba de opeso wo kire no no se oso omo talent no ba level no enu babia aso mbetima hye goals ama no enu ye problem pa eye ohaw no ene se omo ntimi nhye goal na osi first day obaya ene mpanyifo ne ka kire ne se emani nyusu 3 players bi wo team nim afa ko wi a kire omo se mani nyusu 7 players bi e wo team nim or the players ne kura din tudwa a chese o kire ma kwabena na ne omo ka kire ne se emanu enyusu no Eric Eso Albert Yondi Diondoni Salifu Ibrahim Di Maria Dennis Nkrumah Kosa Richard Atta ene Seidu enti osi sa players we nyina no empanyifo ne ka kire ne se emane yusu omo but so show players in so training no omo ba omo modern omo bo good football na ode wa hwe se Salifu Ibrahim no ball no boy enche kra ana the whole Ghana na oye best player e wo yen league nim enti obeda kase wo yusu no enti ono de wanti omo o start use players na board no ka kire ne se e ma ne mo bi no e ho na problem ne start ye o say that's the beginning of the end of relationship na oni board ne wo odo eni ayonkofo na da oni board ne ntem no etu otwai free say o use players en so ana yesimo mu ema ne mo bi no and ogusu kasa na eduru baabi o say waye emotional na ofri so no na eye the best coach edema team no team ni a very young team na ohunu team ne ba na nei kura na ofri boboko nim no o wa na wanya coach ye yiaw sabra na ebeboa ye yesua ne ma bebre free wo o say a very bad situation and we has folk ema obi anya na adwen se team no konanim na team ne de se omo nya big team enu na board no nso akasa yenko na yen ready board no enso board ne say yen fan to just say negative commenter eno nso eba enya de se betimi atwe omo free enkunimdie ene ne ma kese omo ye edema club no ene omo ho almost say the negative comments will not deter us from achieving what we have set for ourselves. Enyemo mayamo mo no sansem we enyo mu hu emo mu pusa enya de anema pa no ebetimi asai no enyemo mayede ma asofoku no na mepachew on Martin Koopman player selection allegation no almost say we want to put on record that by the time we played our 7th league match, Koopman had used 28 players, except 2 who were on the injury list. And the board to just say, even has to focus on the 7th league game. Now I use players Makumako at the new watch. And the dear pa, and a Chesomo, a catcher coach, they say, Emano and you su omo. Nazabati Koopman cannot say more kind so you su omo. Yan twaso. Board ne sadi to just say empo abroad reni heading. Ewurem ewa aso focus ye na oba Ghana no. Na nani aso eye facilities aso folk aye no. And reni heading ka say player bia enso entimi anya successful asa. Player na also blame ne ho. Fi se mpanyifo a provide all the necessary equipment, tools, facilities on Benyano, Ede Amaomo. Na Renier Denkenso, Yakobisa no Simun Bisa board no. Na board you kura Adana se Obia Ebana or ya Jumama Sufo commune se Omu yo si akwan board no Okayana Omu Edia to baby ni adia. Omu makwan Emma coaches ne eye technical director ne nya adwuma na se house folk board na kasa omo brief personal ene yi bi nkakra e de afri ho amamo no enti board ne de omo say Koopman was solely in charge of player selection in the team. He was given full responsibility. Enti eno aya board ne nsem enya de se omo manipulate any selection of Martin Koopman. Etoma no ye no omo se Martin Koopman se mo ka ana se o ka se omo ka kire ne se e mani nyusu players no enye no credit ono anana in charge of player selection ni ade okay asansem we medical beka o me beka ye ma even supporters ni bi ene me kontokwa se darling Paul dear ben enye no kra ni ade a se apie efunu na ni abie enti enye bosrem ka o masa ye yante aye meka medical catch mo se de mete ana me betete ho de emamo o se board ne se omo believe se enkabom ene kroye ena ede resource beba corporation omo cooperate so well ebebo but on Koopman no omo free say Koopman statement no very disaster what you say omo say a hard dream pa but omo de the board has never said to any coach or Koopman that he shouldn't use the players he mentioned. In Thomas players no ka say Emma ni nyusu omo eye kwabena na ne Abrante ni dinde Salifu Ibrahim Di Maria Albert Yonde Eric So Seydou Suraj Richard Atta Dennis Nkrumah Kosa no enya no kre enti eno nso ne nsema board no ede aba mami friend similar ne ko Darling Ponier Yaya TV Darling Paul TV everything about house of phobia exclusives medisia ekramu nyina mesaba with all the latest house of nsem enkomo na ye didi on Yaya TV makacho say house of nkomo no eye ha enye boslim ka enye entro enye bibia eye no kwasem nkoa ena ye deba medase mesaba with all the latest medase